Welcome to Poplinks, where every celebrity has a secret and every story has a little zing. Don't scroll any farther. It's crazy what was just revealed regarding Young Miami and Saucy Santana. It is the height of public betrayal and is altering the perception of loyalty in hip-hop. Rethink your timeline if you believe it has seen enough tea. It is a huge mess. Days after Santa's name surfaced in the continuing federal investigation into Diddy Combs, all of this mayhem started in June 2025. Unexpectedly, Santana shared a picture of Young Miami in what seemed to be a private moment, the same time she had made fun of in her now famous 2023 interview with Ka Please. Fans instantly recognized the reference. It was first personal, then private, and now public. A single gold droplet emoji appears in the caption. Just an emoji, no tags, no text. However, everyone already knew who he was referring to. Up until that point, everyone considered Young Miami, whose true name was Kesha Brownlee, and Santana to be lifelong friends. Their ardent support for one another, humorous banter, shared throwbacks, and pictures from all the best events lit up social media. It appeared indestructible. However, things started to go south in early 2025. They had stopped blogging together. After their combined live sessions ended, Santana started making subtle jabs in her tweets at Diddy's federal trafficking and abuse case. According to the article, Santana might have seen some unsettling things at Diddy's private gatherings. Celebrities, narcotics, hushed cautions, and alleged consent violations are all involved. For several days, Santana remained silent. However, he published that viral article post on June 15th, and it became viral. Whatever you call it now, Twitter or X, went crazy. Tweets and video clips referred to Carisha's previous statement on restroom fantasies. Enough folks made the connection right away. However, the time wasn't coincidental. According to legal reports, Santana was formally listed as a potential cooperating witness in the U.S. versus Sean Combs lawsuit just 3 days prior. It is believed that prosecutors are questioning him about his observations. Axie might have seen things that implicated influential people in the sector and weren't agreed upon. Despite being connected to Diddy from 2021 to 2023, Young Miami has not been charged or mentioned in any formal accusations. However, the reappearance of that golden shower event demonstrated how accepted some behaviors had grown in that community. All of a sudden, nobody was questioning whether Santana's post was dubious. They wanted to know if it was a calculated move. I'm done remaining silent as a warning to Miami or Diddy. I will no longer be covering you. It has been reported that since early 2025, Santa has been removing himself from industry controversy. According to one unnamed insider, he observed things. Talk or get dragged in, the feds warned him. Collaborate or perish. That post seemed more like a statement than petty scheming. This time, I put the truth before safety. The dynamics changed at this point. Was there betrayal here? Of course. Was it well thought out? That seems likely because it's not just messy, it's significant when a private joke turns into a widely shared scandal that links you to a criminal case. Young Miami is yet to speak. Throughout June, her social media profiles were silent. She was taken by surprise, according to people close to her. She thought their disagreements were personal. She never imagined that the friendship that was so important to her and her followers would be carried in this way through the courts and public spaces. Santana, meanwhile, isn't giving up. After a lengthy period of silence, he expressed everything he needed to say with that one message and that emoji. He left it in place. He didn't say sorry. He simply sent a mysterious message after that. Your favorites are not as naive as they seem. Tell it as you're running. The internet then became even more frantic. His honesty was praised by several. Some referred to it as careless. Some even said that desperation was the driving force behind the entire disaster. He might have been a witness, which put him in danger of hurting the wrong people. They felt it was better to be heard than to be ignored. What does that leave us with, though? The betrayal is terrible and visible to Young Miami. She was exposed by her former best friend using a joke that was formerly made in private. The public now associates her with wrongdoing, even if she had nothing to do with it. Santa might have needed the post or used it as a means of drawing attention before the federal government revealed their identities. We're not sure. However, for better or worse, this type of thing alters people's reputations. Additionally, the bigger Diddy, federal investigators, music execs, and a legal struggle that might reveal far more than rumors are all part of the same stage. Ultimately, this controversy involves more than just individual treachery. When secrets are revealed to the public, it's about power, safety, and the resulting fallout. Thus, while the events of June 2025 were chaotic, they weren't arbitrary. It wasn't trivial. It was noisy. Furthermore, we cannot foresee what will happen in the future chapter. The federal government, the courts, the parties concerned, and time will all play a role. The rest of us keep a careful eye on things. We listen, and in a world where screenshots are permanent, we determine what loyalty, real, social, or fictional, means. The situation simply became intense. The internet is ablaze following Saucy Santana's unexpected Instagram post regarding Yan Miami. Is this just drama, or is Santana trying to protect himself? Many are asking. Some think that to avoid difficulties, he is working with federal officials. Particularly after his name appeared in court records connected to the Diddy probe, that hypothesis quickly gained popularity. And whereas some admirers blame Santana for betraying his longtime pal, others claim they anticipated it. Reactions vary on the internet. Many believe that by revealing Yan Miami, Santa went too far. However, others believe it's time for someone from that group to speak up. Deep dives linking previous podcast gags to court filings erupted on social media. Nothing was getting away with it. Do you recall Kesha making a joke about getting peed on? Now that same energy is showing up in legal paperwork, one person commented. It is no longer merely a joke. Many individuals, however, are supporting young Miami, arguing that she didn't deserve to be thrust into the public eye in this way. Others believe Santana is taking advantage of the situation to get attention or, worse, to do actual harm. What does this all mean for the Diddy probe, then? Diddy is currently dealing with several federal allegations related to financial crimes, manipulation, and trafficking. More than a dozen artists, assistants, and former team members have reportedly been approached by prosecutors. Santana wasn't merely a guest at Diddy's gatherings, therefore, his involvement is significant. According to reports, he attended his most intimate gatherings. The type where NDAs were signed and phones were prohibited. According to legal experts, Santana might turn out to be a crucial witness who links Diddy's behavior to other well-known figures who might have chosen to ignore it. His post wasn't about drama, if that's accurate. It was a calculated move. What is the future of young Miami? She hasn't mentioned anything yet. She hasn't shared anything on Instagram since June 10th, and her Twitter is quiet. Insiders claim that she was seriously wounded. She didn't anticipate that and believed that Santana wouldn't publicly discuss their distance from one another because it was personal. Fans might not have noticed the strain that existed underneath the glitz and glamour of their connection. Nowadays, some believe Santana was sick of playing the supporting role. Others think that as Miami gained more notoriety, he felt excluded. For whatever reason, this post wasn't made at random. It had the feel of a message. I'm done being polite. This goes beyond celebrity drama. It's a component of a broader hip-hop movement. The test of loyalty is underway. Secrets are coming to light. It's possible that Santa's post entirely altered the course of events. Thank you for viewing. Keep an eye out, be inquisitive, and follow links.